Rewritten script, clean and engaging version. He squeezes through, and honestly, it looks almost impossible. So how does he do it? Just a quick tap on the brake, a slight lift off the throttle, and suddenly the speed is perfect. That tiny adjustment is what allows him to slide right between the 35 and the 9 like it's nothing. This week in the lab, we're breaking down something special, how the fastest car on track fights all the way back through the field after a pit road penalty. Because the real question is, what actually makes a car fast? Let's go straight to the data. We're looking at Denny Hamlin chasing down Chase Elliott around lap 152. Elliott is running P7, and right away, the number 11 starts building momentum off the high line. But here's where things get interesting. Most cars hit an aero wall when they get close to another car's rear bumper. The run just dies out. But not the 11. Hamlin's straight line speed is so strong that he actually keeps gaining even on the inside. And then comes the magic. He drives deep into the corner and gets back to the throttle earlier than expected. That's the difference. Mid-corner, the 11 is already thinking about exit. As soon as he touches the gas, something unusual happens. He starts unwinding the wheel. The car doesn't push up the track like most would. Instead, it sticks to the line perfectly. That control allows him to clear the 9 cleanly off the corner. But it's not over. Now he's in P7 and driving straight into heavy traffic. Heading into turns 3 and 4, Hamlin wants the high line. That's where the speed is. But he's also thinking ahead. Traffic is moving up, and Chase Elliott is still right there, ready to fight back on the bottom. So what does Hamlin do? He commits. He gets back on the gas, and then threads the needle right through a gap that barely exists. Again, it comes down to precision. A tiny brake input, a slight lift of the throttle, and perfect timing. That's what makes that move possible. Now let's look at another battle. This time it's Chris Buescher in the 17. Unlike Elliott, Buescher sees it coming. When Hamlin dives to the inside, the 17 immediately goes full throttle, pinning the 11 down low and cutting off his exit. That move stalls Hamlin's momentum completely. At this point, most drivers would have to reset, back off, cool the tires, and try again later. But not the 11. In turns 3 and 4, Hamlin flips the script. He dives low, hits the throttle like a switch, and instantly launches forward. That acceleration is so sharp, it puts him right back in control and completes the pass way sooner than expected. That's elite-level driving. From outside the top 20, all the way back into contention. Hamlin dominates stage 1, recovers from a penalty, and takes control of the race. But there's one weakness: long runs. As the race goes on, tire wear starts to matter. And that's where Chase Elliott begins closing in. Lap after lap, the gap shrinks from 1.5 seconds down to just about 1. Now it becomes a different kind of battle. Not aggression, but discipline. Hamlin knows one thing: he cannot mess up corner exit. Earlier in the race, he lost a position because of a small mistake. This time, he stays patient. Smooth on entry, controlled on throttle, no overdriving. Meanwhile, Elliott is pushing harder, getting on the gas earlier, using more brake, taking more risks. Even in traffic, things are easier for the 9. Other drivers give him space, especially teammates like Connor Zilisch. But Hamlin? He stays locked in. 3 laps to go. The gap is around 0.7 seconds. And now it's all about experience. No panic, no big mistakes, just clean, controlled laps. Even when the car looks a little messy, the throttle never fully drops. That's the key. As long as he keeps momentum, Elliott doesn't have enough time to catch him. Final lap. Hamlin knows it's his. No need to overpush. No need to risk it. Just one clean corner exit, and it's over. And just like that, the best car wins. It wasn't easy. He dominated early, made mistakes, fought through traffic better than anyone else, and then survived the longest run of the race under pressure. That's why Denny Hamlin is one of the best to ever do it. 61 Cup Series wins and counting. Future Hall of Famer. And on this day in Las Vegas, he proved exactly why.